donating to Democrats. Since 2004, he's contributed almost $500,000 to Democrats, including $2,700 to Hillary Clinton in 2016. Is that fair and balanced? I don't think so. So it should be no surprise that BuzzFeed and CNN and all these other people, in the case of BuzzFeed, the editor-in-chief Ben Smith, are standing by the decision to publish what amounts to fake news, all in an attempt to smear the president-elect Donald Trump. Take a look.
I know this was not your intent. I've known you a long time. But you just published fake news.
We just published a dossier. You know, I think that's a really...
Why is that why is that an unfair description?
I think people love to throw the term fake news around to diminish anything they don't like. But I think this was a real story about a real document that was really being passed around.
All right, also in that interview, Chuck Todd mentioned that NBC Universal has direct ties to BuzzFeed, even though he said their news divisions are, quote, separate. Now, according to Bloomberg, over the past 2 years, NBC Universal, they have made $400 million worth of investments in BuzzFeed. And companies, of course, have deepened their advertising and content ties. So what we're dealing with here is a giant media corrupt swamp. And they're all interconnected. It all works together, almost in unison, to advance their leftist agenda. Also tonight, the media is in a frenzy over this exchange that the president-elect had with CNN and Jim Acosta yesterday at the presser. Take a look.
Since you're attacking us, can you give us a question? Since you're... No, Mr. President-elect.
Go ahead.
Mr. President-elect, since you are attacking our news organization,
can
you give us a chance?
Your organization.
You are attacking our news organization.
Your organization.
Can you give us a chance to ask a question, sir?
Go ahead.
Sir,
Quiet.
Mr. President-elect,
Go ahead.
can you state
She's asking a question.
Mr. President-elect, can you give us a question?
Don't be
You're
rude.
attacking us. Can you give us a question?
Don't be
Can
rude.
you
No,
give
I'm
us
not
a
going to give you
question?
I'm not going to give you a question.
Can you state categorically?
You are fake news.
So the liberal press is crying foul over that dust-up. Well, for years, they were totally silent when President Obama attacked me and Rush Limbaugh and Fox News all the time. For example, like when he made comments like these.
There's a reason fewer Republicans, you hear them running around about Obamacare. Because while good, affordable health care might seem like a feigned threat to the freedom of the American people on Fox News,
I cannot stand to even look at him.
And I haven't, turned on
I can't
Fox
wait
News
till he
unless the
leaves so I don't have to
conservative
see him
talk radio
again.
Today, but I've turned them on enough over these past 7.5 years to know I'm not exaggerating in terms of their story.
The problem is we got all these filters. And look, if I watch
The problem is he just lies all the time.
because
Lie,
this front house mirror
lie,
people
and more
with
lies.
information.
All right, so those are just a few examples. Talk about a glaring double standard. You know how many times he hit me personally? It was 15 times until somebody said, stop talking about Hannity. His radio show intro gets longer and longer. Here's the reaction. Former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani. You know, this is so reminiscent of when you were mayor. No, you're laughing because it's true. I remember you saying, that is such a stupid question.
Yes, yeah, or did you ever read history?
Yeah.
Or